What is a 7-day sleep audit? So this is an opportunity for you over a 7-day period of time to understand how well you are stewarding your sleep, your rest, and your recharge. The 7-day audit is going to help you to understand patterns. It's going to help you to understand decisions. It's going to help you to understand the habits that are either fueling or draining your energy. And these are the very things that could be hindering or helping you achieving this massive vision that you have for your life. And I hope you have one. I know I have one. And so I'm trying to focus on this as much as humanly possible. So every single day, you're going to track 5 key areas. At the end of the week, you're going to reflect back on all of these areas. And then I want you just to make sure that you are being as honest as humanly possible as you go through this. Okay, so 7 days. You can start this on Monday, you can start this tomorrow, you can do whatever you want, but 7 straight days is going to be really important. So every day, Monday through Sunday, here's what I would encourage you to track. I would encourage you to track a couple of things. Number 1 is hours slept. Now, if you don't have a Whoop, if you don't wear an Apple Watch, if you don't wear a device, an Oura Ring, if you don't wear something that is accurately tracking your sleep, then you're not going to know how much you've actually slept. So for now, you're just going to have to write down total time that you were in bed. So hours slept, number 1. Number 2, bedtime. What time are you actually getting into bed? And if you're doing a little something with your wife, then you're going to want to put the time that you lay your head back down on the pillow after that's over. So bedtime and then wake time. So hours slept, bedtime, wake time. Next, I'm going to encourage you to track whether you are screen free for that 30 to 60 hour window or not. Be honest. I mean, you could lie about it, but it's only going to hurt or help you. So whether you choose 30 to 60 minutes, are you or are you not on a screen during that time? Next, I want you to, on a scale of 1 to 10, each day that you wake up, as you're doing this, right, that's when you're going to log all this stuff. On a scale of 1 to 10, I just want you to jot down your energy level. Obviously, once you get up, I don't know, rub out the eyes, brush your teeth, and then just take stock. How well do I feel? How much energy do I have? Scale of 1 to 10. And then lastly, just any notes, any triggers, any stress, any breakdowns, any wins, anything that's happened over the course of that week for 7 days. Okay. So you're going to do all of those things. And then at the end of 7 days, you're then going to answer 5 questions that should help you to reflect back on your sleep habits and what's working and maybe what's not working. So number 1, what patterns did I notice about my bedtime and energy the next day? So what patterns did I notice about my bedtime and the energy the next day? 2, what triggered my worst night of sleep or worst nights of sleep if you had multiples? Number 3, what helped my best nights of sleep as well as rest and recovery? So if I felt amazing, I probably was really well rested. And if I really got to throw down that next day in the gym, that was probably a good night. What helped to do that? Was it bedtime? Was it awake time? Was it certain habits you had before bed? What was that? And I can tell you, excuse me, for me, there are specific things that my Whoop has picked up on over time that truly do positively impact my body's ability to be able to sleep well and recover. Things like wearing a nasal strip that helps me sleep far better. I rest well, I recover well. The nights that my wife and I do have sex together, I recover way better. It's like multiple points better than when we don't. When I get to bed at the same consistent time, when I'm in bed at 10 and up at 6, when I'm on that window, I seem to sleep way better and recover way better. So those are some things for me. Also, like if I ate a really heavy dinner, that's going to hinder. When I used to have alcohol, even just one drink, it would significantly negatively impact my ability to recover. So again, what helped my best nights? And then what helped to best produce rest and recovery? Number 4, what evening habits need to be eliminated or replaced? What evening habits need to be eliminated or replaced? Screen time, late night meals, work emails, whatever it is. What types of things, crazy shows you're watching, what types of things need to be eliminated because you see that they're hindering your ability to sleep well? And then lastly, where am I treating sleep as optional instead of essential to my leadership? Where am I treating sleep as optional instead of essential to my leadership, and instead of being essential to my path to greatness? Where am I missing the mark? Where am I allowing these things to hurt me in the ways that they do? I've got 52 guys right now in a community, private men's group, our Men of Greatness Brotherhood, that are regularly talking about things like this, how we're resting and recovering, how it's impacting our ability to be able to perform at a higher level. If you want to be in a community like that, if you want to participate in those types of conversations, want to find ways to get the very most out of your day every single day, join our community. It's free. School.com/men-of-greatness. Show yourself that you're willing to invest, that you actually are willing to do whatever it takes in order to achieve the greatness that you believe that you've been called to. And again, if you don't want to walk this journey alone, if you want some accountability, some support, some encouragement, some questions answered, some ideas, join our community. We are talking about these things all the time because we are not going to pretend that we've got it all together. We believe that together we can build the right rhythms and hold each other accountable to those rhythms to ultimately achieve the greatness that God has created us for.